Hey guys, it's Dawn, and in this video I'm going to show you guys how to just do a simple fillable sort of Google drawing, and I'm starting with a PDF, but you could start with a PDF, you could start with a picture of a worksheet, you could use a worksheet that you're currently using or that you've used in the past, but this is going to use an image as a background and then adding text boxes. So for example, we have a bunch of science curriculum here. I'm just going to take one that I like. And you can, on a PDF, if you want to, you can enlarge it, right? You want to minimize it so that you can see the whole thing. That's not quite small enough. And then you want to take a screenshot of it on our MacBook Airs. That's Shift Command 4. Make a copy of it. Those go on to our desktops. And now if you go into your Google Drive and click Google Slides, I'm going to delete these and get rid of them. And you can actually go and change the size of this. So I want to actually change the size of my Google slide deck. I want to make it custom. So that page I was working with was about 8.5. I know I cut some of it off, but I'm still going to just make it 8.5 by 11. So there's my page. I can click background, or I can two-finger tap or right-click over here. I can change my background. And I'm going to choose an image. And it's right here, so I'm just going to drag and drop. You could also browse in your Finder and find it. And I'm going to click Done. So the reason that you do this is so that kids can't mess around. This is an image, but now kids can't click on it and move it anywhere. So it is an image in the background, so kids do not have access to it. And we're going to make this just a little bit bigger so we can see it. So here's what the worksheet looks like. It's a little blurry, but it's good enough for me. And on top of this, I'm going to add some text boxes. So I'm going to add, this is where the kids are going to write their answers. I'm going to add a text box. I'm going to change the text to blue so it's easier for me to see. Write your answer, answer in here. Just to kind of give the kids a clue as to where to type. If you click on the edge, you're clicking on the box, Control-C for copy, Control-V for paste. So I just made a bunch of them, and now I'm just going to drag them into here. And now kids, when they get this worksheet, they won't be able to mess with the actual questions behind, but they will be able to write in those text boxes. And then, of course, they can just submit it. Oop, there's two more there. They can just submit it in Canvas because it's just a Google slide, so they'll be able to submit it in there. And there we go. So the only thing that they'll be able to change again is the text boxes, not the background. And then when you see it, they will submit this in there, just using just the regular assignment. And they'll use their regular Google Docs to embed it, and you'll be able to grade it inside of Speedgrader. So that's just a simple way to use an existing worksheet. Again, I took a picture of it. I made it the background, so kids, when they get to this, they can't click and change anything here. Of course, they can click and change and move these, but that's where they would write their answers. All right, I hope that was helpful. Let me know if you have any questions. Thanks.